Hello everybody, my name is M2U00009 and I'm your TED Talk speaker. My topic is habits of human beings. What are habits? Habits is something that you do in a daily routine. The works that you keep on doing in a daily routine, like you read books because you like reading books, that is your habit. You ride the bike, you ride the cars, that is your habit, and you always do it every evening or every morning. Same as procrastination, the main topic. Procrastination is something like you keep on postponing your work to tomorrow. You keep on delaying your works and you put it in a cold storage. That's what you actually do, and that's what procrastination word means. Procrastination always buried your opportunities alive in a grave. That's what it actually does, and it means it. Who are procrastinators? The one who simply makes a procrastination, those are procrastinators. These people always keep on postponing their works at tomorrow, and then feel very safe about it, because when you are a procrastinator, it always seems to you, if you do the work today, it will be a lot of burden. So you always keep on thinking that you have a tomorrow ahead. You have plenty of time. If you will not be able to do your work today, you have tomorrow. You have that. You always wanted to play the safe side. Safe side. That's a good one. You want to watch a movie that is going to start by 8 in the evening, and you have to do the work too, like your assignments. And the movie is getting ended at 10:30. Then what you will do is, you will watch the movie first, and you will put your work in a sequence that is yet to come or yet to happen soon. So what safe side the procrastinators or we people play is, we think that we have plenty of time, no worries, the movie ends at 8:30 or 10:30, we're going to do our work when the movie ends, that's what. Procrastinators never just, they never confess in their life that they are wrong. They have a psychological problem of considering themselves the most righteous one. They think that their way of life is the righteous way of life. Why people are so obsessed with this kind of a habit, or mostly, generally, all the peoples have this habit up to an extent. This habit helps you or allows you to abscond from every kind of responsibility. You could easily walk away from your responsibility or just back off. Because for procrastinators, responsibility is a word that doesn't mean anything. Many other psychological problems. Those are of three kinds: personal, work-related, and environment. Personal. Man is a social animal. Human beings, we are living in a society, we have to keep our relationships alive. That is the best thing to do to make a relationship. And I agree with all of you. But what if the relationships are not going well? Just simply think that your mother cooks a food, she made a dinner, and you didn't like it. So you just fought with your mother because you didn't like the dinner, and you just was not able to cope up with your next works. Like you have an assignment to do, you have to do the presentations, and you have a very good excuse. It's a very good and a lame excuse that I fought with my mother because she didn't cook the dinner properly, that's why I didn't do the homework. The health problems. Maybe you are having a fever, that's why. We think that I was suffering through fever, that's why I didn't do the homework because I was not well. Could be a good reason. But if you are just having acute fever and just you spend your rest of the day in the bed lying to yourself that I was having a fever, so that's a good excuse. I'll not do my assignments and I'll put this excuse in front of my class teacher. Work related, when you are having an excessive workload, unable to finish tasks, the tasks were too big, or there were a lack of motivation. These are kind of excuses that you make when you are not able to do up your pile work. And that pile work is the result of your procrastinations that you made in the past days. That's the way it is. It works out. Third one, environment. Suppose you are sitting in a park, you're sitting in a library, you want a peace. Some works because they have a silent mind, some works they have a sound mind. Silent mind. Somebody is sitting beside you, somebody's sitting next to you. Maybe he creates a little bit noise and that totally bangs on your concentration. So you were already not intentional of doing the work, but you were doing it because it was an enforcement. And you don't do the work further. You make it as an excuse because that persons disturbed me. I wish I could have not met them in the university, I could have not met them in the library or in a park. So that's the way how it works. Is it good to be a procrastinator? No, because it ends with stress. Suppose you were joining the classes from the very beginning of the semester. You're doing the work, but still your habit, it disturbs you. It kind of takes a control over you, and you start getting, running from your responsibilities, running from doing the assignments, and that's how the situations gets worse. At the end, you end with this much kind of a work. Next, suppose a student have to watch a movie, and she is also having a major assignment or a final exam that she has to make her preparations for tomorrow. But still, what she does is she puts the movie on a primary position and work on a secondary position because she doesn't know what is actually important for her. So there is basically a lack of sense of priorities. That girl, you can see she's not smiling because she was focusing on her movie, and then when she took a look at her work and she found out that it is so much stuff out there. Oh my God, I could have done it before. And that puts you in a stressful condition, and those stress and that frustrating moment doesn't let you work properly. And maybe somehow if you push yourself and does the work, you'll not be able to do the work 100%. It could be 75%, 85%. What effects that brings to your life? As I'm clear, if you are a procrastinator and you keep on making excuses or laying a lousy one, you're losing your precious time. It is passing each and every moment. You blow away the opportunities. A person doesn't recognize the opportunities when they are at his doorstep. But when they knock and they go down, he then recognizes them. But that is the opposite in the case of procrastinators. They doesn't even recognize those opportunities even they just stop knocking or went too far away from their house. Destroy your career? Yeah, that's the thing that mostly happens. When you don't do the work properly, you are not doing your job properly, whatever is assigned to you. You cannot have a career. not be able to meet with the goals. You will not be able to meet with the goals. Winners never procrastinate, that's why they have goals and they complete them. Losers, they procrastinate or they distract because they are good procrastinators. So, they never try to meet up with their goals. You will lose self-esteem. Yes. When a person keeps in lying and making lame excuses, he kinds of characterizes himself publicly that he is good for nothing. He doesn't worth anything. So people start making you feel that with some vibrations that they send towards you, like they don't want to talk to you. You lose self-esteem. And when you start feeling desolated, then you start making wrong decisions that comes up with the hard consequences. Risk your health. Sometimes in a mere desolation, you could even try to commit suicide. That mostly happens. Damage your reputation. Reputation is the word that a human work for throughout his whole life. And some lost it or some lose it because they try to make a run out from their given responsibilities. My experience of being a procrastinator, yes, I was a procrastinator, I am, even we are all. I ruined many one's expectations, including my marriage. So that was like for the grades, yes. Sometimes it's for the good. How it's for the good? Procrastinators never think about the past. That's a good one. It's a good one move that you could use to move out from your past or from your hurtful memories. But if you keep on doing it, you are making excuses, you become an annoying figure publicly. And that's the most worst thing to happen. Ways to get rid of it. Say no to the procrastination. Say no to the excuses. Say now. I wanted to do the things now. If I have a work ahead, I will do it now. I have to do it now because it's important, it's my priority. And keep on thinking bigger. I have this goal, I have achieved it. Now I have to make an action. Action is the main thing. You have to make an action and keep on achieving your things. Keep on achieving your goals and you will have your vision. Question. Why there is a need? There is a need of eradicating a habit of procrastinating from your mind or from your habit list. Because everyone wants to end with a success. Everyone wants a happy ending. And for that, you keep on have to say to yourself that I like work. It fascinates me. I can sit and look at it for hours. I have a presentation ahead and I'll do it, I can do it, I can do it very well. So you will come with the shining colors. This, you have to say no to the procrastination. I know it's very difficult to complete a journey. When you look at the journey, it's very long and you sometimes panic. But guys, please remember, the journey 1,000 miles starts with one step. So take a one step and there will be a day that when you complete your journey, when you will possibly be able to eliminate your habit of procrastination. So, for the success, the easy key is stop procrastinating. Be a winner and get away from the loser villa. And guys, life is too short. Don't waste it in making procrastinations or even postponing things. Do it now. All you have is today, no tomorrow, and yesterday it doesn't exist because it happened. It has already been passed. So thank you guys. Thank you from a very big monster.